everyone, so I'm back with another video today, and for this one I'm going to be doing my May favourites. And again, I'm on time, so this one I've got quite a lot. It seems like sat around me I have like a wide array of things that I'm going to show you. There's a bit of mixture. There's some hair care, skincare, makeup, and then one shower product which I thought I would throw in because I've been loving it. It's actually more the brand, but I'll get onto that in a bit. First of all, I just want to say about my hair. So this is something a bit different that I've never done before. And it's kind of this like updo with like a headband. It's pretty simple to do. I just kind of twisted it around and done. So I am just going to film, in fact I have just filmed a video on how to do this hairstyle, which will be up after you're seeing this video. But it's super simple, so I thought I would film a tutorial anyway, as I've had some comments after posting an Instagram picture. But anyway, on with the favourites. I'll just get straight into it, and I'll start off with hair care, I think, seeing as we're on the topic of hair. So I don't know if any of you are aware, you probably are, judging by my hair right now, but my hair is not blonde naturally. When I have it coloured blonde, because I have such dark hair, my hair tends to go like a yellowy golden colour rather than the white blonde that I like. So as soon as I have it coloured, I tend to get straight onto the shampoos that I use, and one of the things that I've been loving, and I can't believe I haven't mentioned in a favourite sooner because I've been using these for quite a while now, and they are by Provoke, and they are the Touch of Silver shampoos. So the shampoo that I use is Touch of Silver for blonde, platinum or white hair brightening shampoo, and it has violet pigment in it. So the colour that you can see there is actually the colour that this comes out in the shower. It's quite scary. When I first used this, it was quite scary tipping purple stuff on my hair. But you're supposed to just leave this on for 5 minutes, so I just kind of get on with everything else in the shower and then wash it off, and it kind of makes this like more of a whitey blonde shade, which I like. And then to follow that up, I use the Touch of Silver Colour Care Conditioner. So these, that you don't have to leave on, you just wash that off straight away, and these together work great for me. I have tried the shampoo that goes with this, but I wouldn't recommend that one. But these two, if you've got blonde hair and you want to get rid of the brassiness or the like orangey yellowy tone, I would recommend these. These have been a favourite for a long time now, so yes, I definitely like those. And the next hair care thing is sticking with the kind of coloured theme. I discovered this, the coloured version, or for like damaged hair or whatever, a little while ago, but I've been using Moroccan oil for some time now. I got like a sample bottle a while ago. Me and my mum have been sharing it, and it's lasted us a long time, but that ran out, so we wanted to buy ourselves another one, and we got the Moroccan oil light. So here it is. This is huge, this bottle. It's 200ml and it's like the size of my head. This is going to last us years. And I like that it comes with a pump as well, and I've been using this one for only a week, but I know that it does exactly the same to the other one, so I know that that has been a favourite for a long time, so I thought I would include it. This is just the light one, so it says for light coloured hair, which I thought maybe try this one because me and my mum both have the same coloured hair, blonde, so thought we'd give it a go. And this is definitely just as good as the normal one, and I have to include this in the favourites. Again, I don't know why I haven't previously, but I really like this. Now I'll go on to like the shower products, seeing as there is only one, and I've actually got two to show you. I do have a couple more. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to shower gels, but it's more the brand that I wanted to tell you about, and it is Original Source. So these are the two that I have just got with me now. These are Lime, the green one, and this one is Shea Butter and Honey. So these are the two that I have started using now. I like to alternate shower gels, kind of, I get bored of them, so I like to alternate them. So these are the two that I've been using currently, but I do have like a strawberry one, a berry one, etc. I just hoard these. But this brand is so underrated. I actually wrote a blog post on a couple of these, which I'll link down below. But I don't hear many people talk about these at all, but they're so great. I mean, the smells are really strong. I mean, this lime one just like smells of lime so much, it's incredible. And they are like vegan free, tested on humans, etc. So they're great for that if that's the kind of thing you like as well. And I just think these are great, and they're only, I think you can usually get them for like 99p from some stores like Boots, Superdrug, Asda, etc. Usually on offer, so they're pretty good value and you do get quite a lot, and I just use these all the time. I kind of alternate these with my Soap and Glory ones that I like, but these have been a favourite this month. So now on to skincare, and I've got 4 bits to show you, and I'll start with a clay mask that I've been liking recently. And I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to clay masks. I've never really tried any before I tried this one, so I didn't really know what to expect. But this one I heard a lot of people rave about. I actually heard about it on Essay from Esday from Essie Button. She bought this in one of her Boots hauls one time, and I thought I'd go and give it a go, and it's actually amazing. And it is the Super Facialist by Una Brennan Salicylic Acid Anti-Blemish Pore Purifying Clay Mask. Longest name in history for this product, but it's really great. So it is like a typical clay mask. It just come out in the grey kind of formula. And I like to just apply this all over my face, mainly concentrating on like the T-zone, because that's where I get like clogged pores and a lot more blemishes. And then it says leave it on for 5 minutes, but I tend to leave it on for more like 20, something like that. It doesn't harm my skin at all, and it doesn't leave that horrible burning feeling afterwards, which I found with some face masks, and I find it really does work. It seems to have pulled everything out of my pores, and my skin has started to clear up since using this. I have been using it for a couple of weeks now. I only use it once a week because I think it could be a bit harsh on your skin if you use it more times. But yeah, I really like it, so I thought I would mention it, and that is the Super Facialist by Una Brennan Clay Mask. Next is another thing that I saw in Estay's haul a while ago. This was a long time ago, I think now, and it is a moisturiser, and I suffer with kind of oily skin, so I'm always looking for things to mattify it, but I don't want it to look flat. So this is by Good Things, and it is the Miracle Mattifier Moisturiser. That's a mouthful. And it has blackcurrant and goji berry in it, and it basically just smells like blackcurrant. It smells delicious, but it's free from like loads of ingredients that you don't want to put on your skin. But this also is really great for mattifying, like it says. I just kind of put this on after I finish my routine, morning and night, and it just leaves my face kind of not greasy looking, which I find with some moisturisers, and it's just great. It's great to put makeup there on top of, and it works good, so I thought I would mention that. And again, that is the Good Things Miracle Mattifier Moisturiser. So the last skincare bit is an eye cream, and I probably am not the best when it comes to eye creams. I know you're supposed to use them when you're young so that you don't get wrinkles when you're older, but I just don't use them. I never really saw a point. But then I've kind of been going through a bit of a nip and fab moment, and I picked up the Bee Sting Bee Sting Fix Eye, and it is this little kind of tiny little yellow pot. So this doesn't really have much of a smell at all, which I like, and it's quite a thick consistency, so I would tend to use this more in the evening. But what I do is I just put a little bit under my eye and then rub it round like the top of my eye and then go to sleep, and it just leaves my eyes in the morning looking more awake, brightened, and I felt like, although it does have this slight tightening feeling, I don't feel like my eyes are hurting when I apply it, which I was a bit worried about with eye creams. But yeah, I really like this. So now on to some of the makeup bits that I've been loving, and a lot of them are base kind of products, and then there is a lipstick and a blush. But one of them is in fact 2 of them are Rediscovery, and they're both by YSL. So the first is the Touche Éclat foundation, and the other is the Touche Éclat. So these tend to work really well together, but you can use them separately with other products. They're not like just made to be together. So the foundation I will find the shade that I have first. B50 it says, B50. This is kind of, I initially thought this was too dark for me, but now I've kind of found that it's fine. This isn't actually what I've got on my face right now, funnily enough, but I've been wearing this most throughout the month. And this has a weird smell. I find with YSL products they have a strange smell, which I'm not sure I like, but the smell aside, it has really great coverage. It's kind of medium to full coverage depending on how much you build it, and it has a sort of dewy finish, which for oily skin you would think would not be great, but I can get away with this without a powder and it works fine. But I do tend to just powder my T-zone if I'm going out because I just want it to last all day. But you could get away with no powder with this. And it just is a great coverage and I just really liked it. And I can't believe that I stopped using this because I really like it so much. So that is the YSL Touche Éclat foundation. And now on to the Touche Éclat itself. So this is one of those like pen things that you've probably all heard about, where you just click the bottom and the stuff comes out in this little brush. And it is, people often think that this is supposed to be a concealer, but it's actually more made to be a highlighter. So what I do with this, I put my ordinary concealer on, which I'm actually going to get to after the concealer that I've been loving. And then I get this and I just kind of apply it under my eyes in like a triangle motion. And then down the bridge of my nose and on my cupid's bow and sometimes on my chin. And I just really like how it looks. It kind of just brightens the whole face without being too overpowering. And I have this in the shade number, doesn't actually say, but I believe it's number 1, which is the lightest one. She said that's the one that most people are, so that's what I have, and I really like this. So as I mentioned, I have been loving a concealer, and it is the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. Now this needs no introductions whatsoever because this has probably been mentioned on YouTube considerable amount of times, but I have this in the shade Medium 1 Custard, and I think this is slightly too dark. I would prefer a lighter one because I like to brighten under my eyes as well. I don't tend to use this for blemishes, I use it more just for under my eyes. But with this, I suppose you don't really need it brightening, but I would like to try this in a lighter shade if possible. But this is just a really great concealer. I actually need a new one because I've pretty much run out now. But it's just got a standard kind of doe foot applicator like you would expect on one of these concealers. And it just literally covers everything. Like, it's so creamy that it blends in so easily, but it covers my under eye circles so well. And that's something that I really struggle with. So this is a winner for me, and it is the Nars Creamy Concealer, and I recommend that you all go and get this if you have a budget to get it. Now onto a blush that I've been loving. Now I'm not the biggest blush wearer, but I discovered this one. I think it was Barbara of the Persian Babe. I don't know if her channel's still called that, but I hope it is. But she mentioned this in one of her videos, and then I went and picked it up, and I kind of was like, meh, I don't know if I like it or not, but now I've decided I do like it, and it is the MAC blush in Pinch Me. So I'll just open it for you if I can open it, and I can't open it. There we go. So it's just the MAC blush in Pinch Me, yep. And it's just this like dusky pinky tone. It is what I'm wearing on my cheeks now, but I've kind of washed it out a little bit so you might not be able to see it. But it just kind of gives a natural flush to your cheeks, which I really like. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful blush. I don't know if you can see that, but I just love it. I can't believe I bought this and wasn't like over the moon about it because it's just so good. This is actually the first MAC blush I've ever owned, so I'm definitely going to check out a couple of them. But this one I've been loving this month, and that is MAC Pinch Me, so I like that a lot. Now the final favourite in this video is a lipstick, and it's one that I've had for a while, and it's the perfect kind of everyday wash of colour. And it is by Chanel, and it's one of their Rouge Coco Shine lipsticks in 54 Boy. Now I picked this up in Paris when I was there last year. Yeah, last year. And I liked it, but then I kind of stopped using it because I picked up a few that I liked, a few other lipsticks. But then this month I rediscovered it, and I really like it. It's just kind of an everyday, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. It's like an everyday mauvey pinky shade, and it's very wearable. I wear this now. I've worn this every day for the past few weeks, and I just love it. It's actually what I've got on my lips right now. So as you can see, it is like more of a kind of a neutral tone. It's like a your lips but better, which I hate that phrase, but it is. And I really like it. And the formula of these is great as well. They are the Coco Shine, so they're very sheer, but they're very moisturising, and I just really like that. So that's everything that I've been loving in the month of May. And can you believe that it is June already, or almost? By the time you're watching this, no, it won't be June. It might be June. it more than likely will be June. I just can't believe it's like halfway through the year already. My birthday is actually in June, so that's exciting. But yeah, I'm happy for like summer to start. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of summer, I'm still looking forward to it. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to thumbs up and hit subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. And as I said, this hairstyle will be up in a tutorial for you in a few days, so look out for that. And I'll see you in my next video then. Bye!